Royal Day, Grand Rising, Namaste, Ashe, Hotep, all that stuff. Royal Day, Grand Rising. I hope you got to your affirmations. I'm going to be doing some videos on here, and you can follow me. They got me blocked on the Facebook and all of that stuff. Rain Bronx or things of that nature. I do have a couple business things going on, business ventures, but we'll get into that a whole nother thing. I wanted to talk about, I'm going to come through and talk about different topics, man. It's going to be a variety, a multiplicity of different topics and variations of intellectual expansion. And we just going to have a multiplicity of views on and perspectives and divine, elevated intellectual viewpoints on a lot of things. So, real quick, I talk about polygyny, or I have talked about polygyny or polygamy a lot, to where it's multiple partners or multiple mates or multiple people, or a man with multiple women. That's polygyny. I talk about that a lot. Now, the only way polygyny will work is if you have to be completely, you have to have mostly what this reality or realm or whatever have you, the way it's constructed, you have to have opposite of what that this dimensional realm or the way this shit is engineered. You have to have opposite. Like this culture, this whatever setup, it teaches you, jealousy, how to compete. There's different things, you know what I mean? It's a capitalistic, betray and, dirty game type of realm. So you have to, first of all, embrace certain mentalities in yourself. You have to, first of all, as far as the women, you have to be able to embrace your sister as not competition and as someone that y'all can help each other, whether it be intellectually, spiritually, emotionally, etc., etc., etc. Unfortunately, the Western society or all of this stuff, they did a number on our women mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all types of ways. Fellas, this is not for all men. This is not for all. This is for kings. This is for guys that have a high level of discipline, knowledge of self. Knowledge of self is the biggest thing. Somebody in the group of people in the polygamous setup or whatever, they have to have some type of knowledge of self. They have to have some type of higher discipline. You got to have a vision. You got to have visions, goals, plans, things written down, things organized. You have to have, different things. And then you have to have, as far as the women, they have to have a certain willingness to cooperate. Like a lot of things go into teamwork, cooperation, enthusiasm, effort. You see, we can't relate everything to money, okay? We can't relate everything to money. Now, economics is a great part of this polygynous or like a love style. I call it love style. It wants everybody's mind, body, soul, spirit, emotions, things like that are balanced. Traumas, drama, because most people spend money out of what? Emotion. Most people spend money wrongfully out of what? Emotion. So we can't relate all the time. And then we have to get above mundane thought processes of men just want to have multiple women. Most men have already been having multiple women. So and most women have been juggling multiple men. It just hasn't been, it hasn't been a microscope on it. It hasn't been a spotlight on it. You see what I'm saying? It hasn't been someone to really, really just hone in on that. You see what I'm saying? From grandma on down. You know what I'm saying? Women have been participating in polyandrous situations. So, I mean, yes, I feel like most people, if not all of us, are naturally polygamous in some shape, form, or fashion. You might not have a sexual connection. It might be other connections you have with a person. It might be a total and women have to get out this notion of, okay, it's more women than men as far as the quality. And then that's what I'm saying. That's why people like these different coaches and different things of that nature, they getting a lot of women or different people that's asking for, advice on men. And then, okay, that means you don't really know the nature of a man. I'm talking about the true essence of the melanin man, not the black man, because black is not a nationality. The melanin man, the original Asiatic, the original of the original of the original of the original. If you go back in any history of any kings, they've always had multiple women. They've always cultivated, built with multiple women. It wasn't just about sex. And that's another thing people just, I get it. This is an over-sexualized society and things have been engineered and geared, and I get it, you feel me? But if we can just get beyond, yes, sex is important if the energies are high. If it's too higher self, higher frequency type of beings or how many other people are involved. We got to ask ourselves, is the sex stimulating you or is it draining you? See, that's another thing. So now, yes, sex is a part of monogamy. Sex is a part of even some people being single. People masturbate, right? So, that's another part about, that comes along. But see, people can't let that be the main focus of polygamy or polygyny or whatever you have or whatever you want to do. And ladies, you can't everything can't be a competition. Well, if a man can have multiple women, I can have multiple women. But y'all have been having, let me please specify that in parentheses and quotes. Women have been dealing with multiple men in some shape, form, or fashion. From grandma on down. I'm trying to tell you. Especially this age of, easy access to everything. The age of media, the age of just pretty much easy access. The age of all these different apps, and women can just pretty much just turn their ass around, and then you got a lot of weak dudes that just, see the mundane level of you. But I get it. But then if that's the only thing you put out there, that's really the only vibration that they can go off of. But anyway, check it out. So polygamy, polygyny, polygyny can definitely help the family structure. It can definitely help with the children, raising the children, cultivating the children, homeschools, economics. Once everybody has their mental right, and most people, even most people in relationships that are couples with two people, they're stressed out. They ain't got time. They tired. They this and that. The divorce rate's still high. You feel me? A lot of people still have a problem. Some people just stuck together. So, and like I said, most people are still, you're spreading yourself so thin because you're not willing to be like, okay, I'm willing to, build with, another sister. So, because I just need, hell, we both need the help. Me and my king need the help. Or me and my queen need the help, So, I mean, it's just, you got to get level up beyond the mundane of thinking, the cheating and all. It's not cheating, it's just polygamy. It's just polygyny. It's just you're dealing with multiple mates. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It's not, there is no such thing. There's no cheating and shit. You're polygamous. You know what I mean? You're exploring your polygamous nature. That's it. You want to build with multiple loves, multiple love interests. That's what that is called. It's not called cheating. I get the socialized, mundane, elementary version, but that's what that is called. So Royal Day, Grand Rising, I'll be coming through here, sliding through here. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share this. Peace.